Hello, everyone. Welcome back to The Mix, where we discuss movies, TV shows, and video games that you should mix into your entertainment. I'm Warren. That's Elardo.
What up?
And today we're going to be talking about the Oscars. That's a big one. A Little Bit of Heaven, The Masked Singer, Anthem, and more. But we're going to start off with the poll results of last week. First poll was, is Seth Rogen funny or good looking? One category was he's funny, got 38%, and the other one was both, that got 38%. And the other 0% said he's good looking, like just good looking. And the other one was 24% for neither. Do you care if it snows? 69% of the audience said yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that one. Well, actually, that means 31% agree with me, and I know I'm in the minority there, so that's fine. Who do you think will win the Masked Singer? 50% said the monster.
50% are correct.
Oh, spoiler.
Oh! Oh my god.
What a good start.
Oops.
Was Happy Feet a drug-induced idea? 52% said yes.
Oh, that's close.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if it's not a drug-induced idea, so they just naturally had that idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I highly doubt it. Would you buy CBS All Access for the Twilight Zone reboot? 91% said no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
I don't even know what else would be on there. That one. Ooh. We're gonna move on.
Oh.
What do you think is worse, being the team to lose 42 in a row or losing to the team that lost 42 in a row? 83% said losing to that team that lost 42 in a row.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Either way, it's
It's pretty depressing. Should there be just one big one? 71% said yes. And those were the polls from last week's episode. And now on to the big news. The Oscars happened this past week. Do you want to open for us with your Oscar theory?
Yeah. So it came to my brain when I said on the podcast before that like Hollywood only makes movies for two reasons: for money or for awards, so they can make more money.
Yeah.
So I just like clicked where it's like the one to win Best Picture would be the one to like not be the most known, so they could get more money out of it, you know.
Yeah.
And get them more recognition. So I predicted that was Green Book, even though I wanted Roma to win.
Because Green Book.
I feel like Green Book was the least known one.
No, wait, yeah, I didn't know.
And
Green Book.
it won. And guess who's gonna get more money now?
Green Book.
Green Book.
Is it only for that category that it applies?
I feel like it is. All the other ones are like they get pretty decent recognition for like actually being good. Well, I feel like, but it also won Best Screenplay, which I don't know if it really should have beat out the other ones.
What were the other ones?
Well, I was reading for First Reformed. I don't know if you know that movie. The movie's really good. But it beat out that movie. Yeah. But yeah. Because I also did my research. Like most of the movies from the past few years too, they don't really have like. I remember like Spotlight. I was like, what? Spotlight won? What? And then that's also another movie where it's like, not a lot of people knew about it. Yeah. So yeah, it's interesting. Conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
But they might just be, Green Book just might be the best movie out of all of them. I don't know.
Well, because all the Roma made money, right?
Well, there's that too. It was from Netflix.
Yeah.
That's one reason why it might have not won either.
Black Panther made hella money.
Yeah, that's true. It made the most probably.
Yeah. And I don't know about the other ones. But
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga before at the Oscars.
Did you see the Jimmy Kimmel interview?
Yeah, I did. I saw
okay,
that.
okay.
So Lady Gaga did an interview with Jimmy Kimmel. I think it was yesterday.
I think so, yeah.
We record this on Saturday, so Friday. So where she basically he asked her about it, she rolled her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we wanted you to think.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. So what do you think about it now that she did that interview?
I don't know.
It's so unnecessary. You're just performing. You don't have to do that. We don't. The movie's over already. You don't have to act like that anymore. But they still did.
That's true.
So
I don't know. Yeah, they're doing that. If they're doing it for the people that want them to be together, then that's funny.
Stupid.
But yeah.
Bradley Cooper already had a microphone on stage, and if you watched it, he puts it on the side and goes and sits next to her. I was like, bro, you already had a microphone. You didn't have to do that. But yeah, I don't know I can't tell if they're acting or whatever. Whatever. If I was Bradley Cooper's wife, I'm not happy about that.
Give me the Oscar.
Yeah. In other Oscar news, Steven Spielberg is leading the charge on proposing rule changes that would prevent streaming services from Oscar contention. He said, quote, "Once you commit to a television format, you're a TV movie. You certainly, if it's a good show, deserve an Emmy, but not an Oscar," end quote. Him and some other people are pushing for a exclusive theatrical window of at least 4 weeks to be eligible for an Oscar. What do you think about that?
I have no clue what to think.
He was
Because yeah, I don't know. Because Roma.
Yeah, he was pissed.
Just saying, Roma does not deserve an Emmy. It deserves Oscars.
Well, I think they were talking about box office, like
yeah,
they have to turn in their box office
numbers,
I see. And Roma didn't, I guess.
Oh, yeah, we talked about this in our classes too. Like what most people are saying in my classes is that a movie is a movie, you know? Like it shouldn't matter. But I can see why it would matter though. So like I have no clue what to think, honestly. Like there's good arguments on both sides.
Yeah. Do you think it's gonna go through though? Do you think?
I don't know. All I know is that Roma, it deserves to be where it is at the Academy Awards.
Yeah, I think we're gonna find out about it. Like, there's probably more news next week about it, because I think they're meeting, or he's gonna propose it like this coming week or something like that. Moving on, other movie news. Will Smith will no longer be doing Suicide Squad 2 due to scheduling conflicts. Are you disappointed?
Not really. He's doing Aladdin 2 instead.
Yeah. Who should they cast instead now?
I feel like they should just reboot it, just all new characters. I feel like that's what, because they're calling it the Suicide Squad, right? So like right there, that title, they could just make it like a whole new team, and this is the actual Suicide Squad.
In that other movie, they're just gonna discard.
Yeah, I feel like that's something James Gunn would do anyway.
I'd be okay with it because I don't like Jared Leto.
Yeah, and Harley Quinn is already getting like 2 more movies, her own movies anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Jared Leto as the Joker. I don't think it's good.
Well, yeah, you're a Dark Knight fanboy, so.
Well, yeah, I am. But yeah,
no,
he's just not good. It's like
I feel like he just didn't even have. They just put him in the movie just to put him in there.
Yeah.
Like he didn't really do anything.
Yeah. I don't know.
Just because Harley Quinn is in it, it was like they felt obligated to put him into.
Yeah. Let's move on. So
Heath Ledger is the best Joker.
We watched a bad movie this week. It was called A Little Bit of Heaven. It's
beautiful.
On. What is it on? Amazon?
It was on Amazon Prime.
Oh.
It's free if you have Amazon Prime.
Do you want to explain why we were watching this movie?
Well, in my class, we were talking about rooting interest. So we watched the first 10 minutes of The Departed. And then to compare, we watched the first 10 minutes of this movie, A Little Bit of Heaven. And this was the bad example.
So what happened in the first 10 minutes?
Well, that's the thing. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Because, like, after the 10 minutes is over, then the movie goes.
Yeah.
So, like, from there, she's like everyday girl. They even do, like, the cliche montage.
Yeah, they had a waking up montage.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm late for work.
Yeah.
And then cue the music, and then
she did her condom pitch, and then everybody loved it.
Yeah, and she got promoted, I think, because of that. And then that, like, I think right there is where they hint that she's lonely. Like, she sleeps with a guy, and the guy's like, I want to marry you, or something like that. Or I want to go steady.
Yeah, and then she was like, nah.
No. And then, yeah, that's it. That's like the first 10 minutes, so it's just like, no, I'm not rooting for her.
Yeah.
And then I was curious, though, because my professor said that she has ass cancer.
Yeah,
so I was like,
she got ass cancer.
Yeah, so I was like, what? She gets ass cancer? I'm going to watch this movie now. And then once she finds out she has ass cancer, she goes into surgery, I think. They put her...
And no, she meets a handsome doctor at the hospital who tells her that she has ass cancer.
Yeah. And then she does surgery and she goes under the medication. And while she's under medication, she meets God.
Who's Whoopi
There's
Goldberg?
Whoopi Goldberg. Like, that's funny in itself, but it's like they don't do much with it because she only shows up in like 3 scenes.
She's probably the best part of the movie. Though.
Yeah, probably.
I enjoyed Whoopi Goldberg.
And then like Whoopi Goldberg is just like you have 3 wishes.
And then she fucking wastes them. She could have just wished her cancer away, but she's like,
the first one was to fly.
what the fuck?
Because she thinks she's joking around, and the second one's for like money. And Whoopi Goldberg's like, half of that's gonna be taxed,
Yeah,
so you're gonna have 500,000.
500,000.
And then the third one's like, she doesn't know what to wish. So Whoopi Goldberg's like, oh, you'll find out when the time comes.
So wait, what did she actually wish at the end?
Well, they say that. So she gets with the doctor eventually, and
Oh,
she's
yeah,
like,
that's right.
"You're my third wish." Oh God. And the movie's named after freaking Peter Dinklage. His character is a freaking
that's right.
escort,
Yeah,
a male escort.
Why did Peter Dinklage do that movie?
I don't know. This is like right before Game of Thrones too. I'm pretty sure. So thank goodness for him. It was like not after or during.
Yikes.
But yeah, his character's like nickname was A Little Bit of Heaven.
And he was
So like he's named after the movie, which is
Was
kind
he
of
a
terrible.
stripper?
He's an escort, like a
Yeah,
prostitute.
Okay.
It's so weird. There's the one line we made fun of was she was talking about how the doctor doesn't really love her. The doctor just pities her. She's
Yeah.
telling this to Whoopi Goldberg, and Whoopi Goldberg's like, "Oh, that's not true." And she's
Oh
like,
yeah, how do you know? She asks God.
"I don't know if anybody knew. It'd be freaking God."
God would know. I think that's enough reason. But yeah, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know. We're just spoiling it because who cares?
Yeah, I wouldn't want.
The
don't watch
doctor
this
has
movie.
sex with his patient who has friggin' ass cancer.
Yeah,
That's disgusting.
that's kind of gross.
And,
Yeah,
like-
she looks sick, and then he bangs her.
Bangs her. Yeah.
It's
And the movie at least has some decency to like kill her off. Not some like any reasonable person would do that. Like, oh, wish my cancer away.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But at least the movie's like.
yeah,
you know,
she dies, and then
Yeah.
everybody has a party, and she's like with Whoopi Goldberg, and it's just like, okay.
But that's another thing. The movie felt so long.
Yeah, it was like how long?
It was
2
only like
hours?
hour 40 minutes.
Oh my god, it felt like 3 hours. It felt longer than Infinity War.
It
That's
was
what
like
I
an
was
hour,
saying.
or it was just like 2 hours and a half.
Holy shit! It was like we were sitting there. I couldn't pay attention anymore after like an hour. I was having a hard time. It was insane.
Yeah.
Ooh, man. The big TV news in our world was The Masked Singer, the finale.
Somebody brought it up in class, and I was like, yeah. I was so hyped. I was like,
Like, what did they say about it?
like the professor was like is it, he pretty much class was ending and he's like, does anybody have any questions? And then one smartass is like, does anybody watch The Masked Singer? And I was hyped. I was like, oh yeah, like I do. And then, yeah.
Did you tell them like, oh yeah,
No.
I love that show.
We didn't really talk about it. I was just like, that was it. I was just hyped, and then we just moved on.
No, but like, we got spoiled again.
Oh yeah, we did.
Okay, so what happened was, we have a Twitter at Mixed Podcasting, and I was going down the feed, and I saw, it was like right after the episode came out, like on live TV, and we watch it on Hulu, so we have to wait. So, and it showed like who won, and I saw it and I was like, oh, spoiled again. And I was like, Elardo's across the room, and I was like, Elardo, don't go on our Twitter right now. And he's like, what? Why? And then he just goes on it, and then I'm like, oh, because I just got The Masked Singer spoiled. But then by the time I said that, he already spoiled it for himself. So we both already knew who was gonna win before we even watched it.
Yeah.
We just can't. They just keep spoiling the show.
We got another season to.
Hopefully not
Yeah.
be spoiled. But we didn't know who they were. Well, we knew who they were,
Yeah.
but we didn't know who they were. And I was a little mad that the first hour was just a recap of the entire season. Like we weren't already watching the whole time.
Thank God we watched it on Hulu.
Like what a fucking waste of time. Like just have them like perform twice or something. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
But don't recap what we already fucking watched for a whole hour. We legit just skipped through the first hour.
Yeah, we did.
It was disgusting. Yeah. So that was my gripe with it. Yeah. So if you aren't watching it, you're just watching our recaps. Good. Monster won and was of course T-Pain. We knew the whole time. Go back to the other episodes. We're saying, oh, it's T-Pain. The Peacock was second, and it turned out to be Donny Osmond, who said during, like when he got eliminated, he was like, oh, I was doing Vegas and I did this show at the same time.
That's crazy.
Because he's in Donnie Marie. And I was like, wow, that's insane. You're a hard worker. I love you. That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so he did that. And third was the B, who shouldn't have even been in the top 3 in my opinion. But it was Gladys Knight, who, respect, was good. And shout out to our Twitter who predicted B is Gladys
B is
Knight.
Gladys Knight. Good job.
So yeah, that happened. That was basically our... I was just disappointed that it got spoiled.
Yeah. Good for T-Pain, though.
Yeah. Good for T-Pain. He released an album, like, right when the episode came out, too. And then we were like, oh, yeah.
I was watching interviews, and, like, somebody asked if he was going to do albums without autotune or, like, any songs without autotune.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I proved my point. I'm just doing what I always do. It's pretty funny.
I mean, yeah.
Like, he did, yeah.
He did prove his point. I mean... I don't know, why doesn't he, though? Like,
he did say he, like, does, like, 1 or 2 songs, but I don't think this album he did.
Huh.
Yeah. And then he said he does 1 or 2 songs and nobody cares, so it's like...
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Whatever. We're gonna try something new today. Elardo started watching One Tree Hill. If you don't know what it is, it's a disgusting...
It's a high school drama.
It's a drama.
From the 2000s.
It's on Hulu. How many seasons are there?
9.
9 seasons with what? He's just into it. And so we're going to let him do... He was like begging me. He wants to talk about it on the podcast. So I was like, okay, you have 1 minute to recap whatever you watched in One Tree Hill this week. So how far are you along?
6 episodes in.
6 episodes in. Okay. Killy, do you have a timer? Can you time him?
Yeah.
1 minute. No longer. As soon as the 1 minute's up, you are done. All right. I don't want to hear about this anymore until next week. Okay. Are you ready?
Not ready.
Not ready.
Oh, he's pulling up notes?
Oh
What
my
is
goodness.
I just forgot the main character's name. One of them. I know the other one. Don't worry about it.
How do you not remember the main character?
So-
I love this show.
Ooh, Dan Scott. Ooh, that guy. Oh my gosh.
I hate the show because I don't like stuff.
Okay, I got it.
I don't like stuff that like portrays basketball like.
It's not about the basketball.
Like
It could have
basketball
been.
shouldn't even be.
It could have been any sport. What it's about is the family drama.
I just hate when it's I hate when they put that shit in like dramas and shit.
Okay.
Like High School Musical, I'm not a fan.
What are you talking about?
You can destroy me if you
The
want.
basketball in High School Musical was completely realistic.
Oh my god, I can't handle that
Did you
stuff.
see
like
the
that.
way he shot that 3-pointer and it swished perfectly?
And then all of a sudden they dance in the middle of the court. Yikes.
It's actually he, not they.
Uh,
And then the part where he goes down and then she starts singing to him from the crowd.
oh my god.
That's never happened to you before?
No, I don't.
What kind of basketball are you playing, man?
All right.
All right, enough High School Musical.
One Tree Hill.
One Tree Hill. All right, are you ready?
Wait.
All right, ready, set, go.
Okay, so oh god. Okay, so there's Lucas and Nathan Scott, right? They're brothers from. So they're like half brothers. So Nathan Scott is with the dad, and Lucas Scott is with the mom, and so Nathan Scott is the MVP basketball player, you know, and Lucas Scott, he's on the streets, but he's the best. So his uncle, who's the brother of the dad, who has Nathan Scott, he's like, oh, you know what? You're so good, you should go on the team.
30 seconds.
Oh, what? It's like. Well, eventually Lucas gets on the team, so there's drama between Lucas and Nathan Scott. And like Nathan has a girlfriend that Lucas, there's like a little like romance between Lucas and Peyton, and eventually like, oh my god, there's 15 seconds. Okay. And so Lucas has a friend named Haley, and Haley goes with, she tutors Nathan. So there's like drama right there. So there's Nathan and Haley are together apparently, and then there's Peyton and Lucas, who's the ex. They broke up. Oh no.
Oh my god.
You need to at least give me like 5 minutes.
No, 1 minute. That's it for our One Tree Hill recap.
That was a lot though in 1 minute.
That was a lot. That's more than enough.
You stuttered a lot.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
I have 1 minute to like tell all the. That was like 3 episodes right there.
Yeah, you can continue next week. We're done here.
I mean, I could keep going.
No, I think we're good.
Damn it. The toxicity of the Scott family.
All right, that's
Some
enough.
juicy drama.
That's enough. It's top 5 time. Kili, what do you have for us?
Oh, let's see what we have. And the top 5 category is... What is the top 5 places you want to visit before you die?
Oh shit. Oh shit. We're indoorsmen, so we haven't been anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
okay,
part of the question.
before I die.
Top 5 places.
Okay, so we'll go 5 to 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what? Do you have a 5th one in mind?
Not really. I don't even have like any of them.
Oh man.
I don't know anywhere though. I don't want to go.
Damn, you're all boring.
Oh
Yeah, I know.
I my 5th place I want to go is Miami, and I just want to experience because I hear a lot about it and I just want to go there.
Mm.
So Miami's my number 5. Do you have your number 5?
It's kind of embarrassing. San Diego.
Like
'Cause,
Legoland and shit.
There's a lot of pretty girls over there.
Oh.
I don't know why San Diego has a bunch of Oh, okay. I already got my next 2 then. If that's
Okay.
what we're doing here.
Okay. My next one is probably well, can it still be like I want to go again? Cause like I've been to Disney World when I was like a kid. But
Yeah,
wanna
I don't
go
see why
again,
not.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So my number 4 would be Disney World because I want to go.
Disney World is in the one in Florida.
Yeah. So Miami and Disney World.
Times 2.
Okay, you go.
Colombia.
What? Why?
I don't know why.
Same reason because of San Diego.
Oh my god! What?
And I'll just say my next one already is Australia. There's my 3 right there. I'll do 2 more. They'll be
Oh
more,
my
they'll be more
goodness.
serious.
All right. Well, my 3rd one. Why are all mine like for fun and then yours? Are, like,
Well, mine are for
women?
fun too.
Yeah, different kind of fun. My 3rd one would probably be. Oh, New York. I want to go to. I want to go to New York for like New Year's, like Times
Oh, that
Square.
should be
and
good.
stuff. Yeah, so that's my 3rd one. I would say.
So yeah, I am boring. I can't think of anything. Legit, Australia is actually a place I would want to go. Actually,
Yeah,
yeah, that's interesting.
Because of the women.
and the kangaroos, mate.
And the governors.
Okay,
Huh,
you have your,
alright,
your second one.
Philippines before or after the drug war.
Mm,
It's crazy shit happening over there right now.
yeah. Oh, see, I would go to. I don't know. Would I go to the Philippines? I'm puss. I don't think I would want to leave the country.
Yeah.
So I guess. Actually, no. I changed my mind. I would want to go to France. Cause I like French. Like I like the.
You like French fries?
Yeah, that too. French fries are good. But I just like the language, and I just wanted to go there. I guess. If I had to choose 5 places. Do you have your number 1? These are kind of out of order.
Yeah, they're really auto.
It's okay. It's
Wait,
okay.
So, if we call them French fries here, what do they call them in France?
Freedom
Chips.
fries.
Oh.
Wait, what?
No, that's what we called them in like World War II. We called them freedom fries, right?
How come they're French fries now?
I have no clue.
It's not important.
It's not. Okay, number 1.
Number 1, but that's not really number 1. Just a 5th place that we can think of.
Maui, Hawaii.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
same. Nah,
Oh, number 1 in my heart.
the joke is that we were from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that funny if you're just laughing. Is that really your...
I don't know. I can't think of anything. For the sake of time.
Yeah. Okay. For the sake of time, mine is also Maui.
Oh. Sound like rubber chicken.
So, like, what is the reason that you wouldn't want to go, like, leave the country?
I'm puss. I don't know. Yeah, it's
You
just,
just kind of, you do have to get like different shots, right? Well, it depends where you're going, I guess. You have to
Yeah.
get shots.
and like I need a passport and
Yeah.
it's just more work, you know.
But you don't want to, travel, see the world?
Like I'll see the U.S. That's like I'm not.
Oh, Canada. I'd like to see somewhere in Canada.
Yeah, you know what? I'd go to Canada. That's my new number one.
Because I was thinking about like around the U.S.
Yeah.
Like where you have to fly, really.
Yeah,
or you do have to fly, but like not like overseas.
So basically, during this whole top 5, we should just Photoshop an American flag behind Warren.
Yeah.
Yep. So there's this game called Anthem. Is it an EA game? It is.
Yep.
Right? Yeah, and it sucks. And do you have anything to say about it?
I heard it sucks as well.
Yeah.
No, I heard there were good things about it, like some, but
Yeah.
there's more bad.
Yeah. IGN's talking about it a lot for some reason.
Mm.
I don't know why. But yeah. That's all we're going to say about that. The big news of the day. Fortnite has pings now. Just like a certain other game that has pings. Apex Legends.
Yeah. There's things are a thing now in Fortnite.
Is it too late for them? Or did they make the right move?
Well, I'm sure the people that are good at Fortnite are gonna stay over there because they're good at it.
Yeah. They be copying though.
Mm.
Is it? It's not a coincidence. It can't be.
It's very.
It's only a few weeks after Apex came out. Now Fortnite has pings, and we were just talking last week about how we like the pings and. How
Yeah, that's true.
And there also was the free battle pass.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Free
like.
battle pass missions before the season started.
Yeah, they're like, please don't leave us for Apex Legends. You can have free battle passes now.
Well, you have to do some challenges to get the battle pass.
Yeah, but I mean,
Just saying, I have it.
yes, it's like attainable now. You don't have to pay anything.
Well, it was. The new season started already, so
Oh yeah. Are they doing it again or no?
I have no idea. I wouldn't doubt it.
They're probably gonna do it again. Please don't leave us for Apex Legends, please. That's what I'm getting for Fortnite right now. But I think it's too late. I think it's gonna just keep going downhill from there. It had a good run. It was like what, over a year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About.
I think it's time for Apex to come around here. We're gonna wrap the show up here with our recommendations. Do you want to go first?
Yep.
What's up?
I'm recommending director Mike Flanagan's work.
Hmm.
On Netflix, he directed Gerald's Game. That's a really good movie.
Gerald's Game.
Yeah, it's about a lady who goes like on a vacation, I'd say, with her husband, and crazy shit happens where she gets handcuffed to the bed and she's stuck there, and
Damn.
she has to survive over like a course of a few days. And she also has like childhood trauma too, so that's really interesting. His movies like deal a lot with like family or like trauma, which is really good.
Is it scary?
No, it's not. It's more on the thriller side, but his other things are pretty scary. He also directed Before I Wake, but I didn't watch that, so I'm not really gonna talk about it. He did Hush, which is kind of a horror. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's kind of a horror where it's about a deaf woman and she has like there's a home invasion and she's deaf, so that's interesting. And the last one is Haunting of Hill House, which just came out recently. It's a horror series, and just got renewed for a second season, which is gonna be a completely new story. It's really good.
We should watch Gerald's Game this week. I'm
Yeah.
interested. What I'm gonna recommend, I just finished Adventure Time on Hulu. It's not a kids show. It is a kids show, but it's also has an audience that's not kids. So if you're looking for an animated show that's really good, you should watch it. It's pretty like, it's about Finn and Jake, if you don't know. And it starts out like as like like a regular kids animated show, but then it gets crazy like maybe about 4 seasons in, 3 or 4 seasons. But there's 10 seasons on Hulu right now, just finished, and I highly recommend it. It's very good.
They're short too. They're not like time consuming really.
Yeah. Polls for this week. Should Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga be together?
Or should Lady Gaga be with Bradley Cooper's wife?
Oh. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Did Green Book win Best Picture because nobody knew about it?
Mm.
I just want to see if everyone thinks the same way. Or like maybe if they just like start thinking about it, it'll be like, oh. And then the Oscars will be like, oh, they're onto us.
No, keep watching.
Who do you like better as God, Whoopi Goldberg or Morgan Freeman?
Or God.
Or God. Should T-Pain stop using autotune? And is Fortnite dying?
Or is it dead?
Or
Oh shit.
is it dying or is it dead? Is Fortnite dying or dead? You can vote on all these polls, and we may add more later. You can vote all these polls on our Twitter page at Mixed Podcasting. Also, follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook at Mixed Podcasting. We have new Facebook and Instagram pages to see clips of our best segments and other exciting bonus content. Because we're awesome like that. We're going to just give you extra stuff. So go ahead and follow them. If you want more of this podcast, we are currently on 9 platforms, including Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Please subscribe, like, rate us, follow us, all that stuff. Wherever you're listening, we greatly appreciate it. We also upload a video version of this podcast on YouTube. Our channel is The Jimungous People. Please subscribe and leave us a like if you enjoyed the video version on there. And also feel free to check out our short films and other non-podcast related content on that channel. That's it for us this week. We'll see y'all next week on the mix.